Start now.
Kill the unbelievers. You. I will free you from your shame. Your gods do not favor you.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Fight. Incoming soul.
I will purge my enemies.
Soul lost.
All the worlds.
Capture A.
My powers make me unstoppable.
Soul taken. Soul taken. Incoming 1. Defend B. Defend B. Defense. Quad spawned. Your team has the quad. Killing spree.
Smile upon you.
Defend B. Soul lost. Defend B. Defend B. Soul lost. Defend B. Cursed.
Run, you dogs.
Defend B. Soul lost.
Do not relent.
Defend B.
Submit.
Incoming protection. Combo kill.
Let the culling begin.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection. Impressive. Defend B. Defend B. Obelisk sacrificed. Round 2. Fight. Incoming soul. Soul spawned.
Repent.
Soul taken. Defend A. Tank.
Easy.
Defense.
So it will be. Do not die yet.
Incoming quad. Defend A. Quad spawn. Defend A. Defense.
You should.
Your team has the quad. Defend A. Soul lost.
Bring them to shame.
Defend A. Obelisk sacrificed. You win. Not now.
Kill the unbelievers.
I'm kinda afraid to talk because my accent is pretty bad. Even though today I was doing voiceover for my review. So it goes very slowly for me. It's like 2 minutes of speech equals 2 hours of work.
Repent or die.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time. Lead taken.
I said I'm kind of afraid to speak because of my shitty English. Even though today I was doing a voiceover for my review.
Incoming quad.
For the order.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Your team has the quad.
Wasting my time.
Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Incoming protection. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Stopper. Protection spawned.
Not fair.
Your team has the protection. Revenge. Telefrag.
Okay.
Be healed.
Revenge. From the grave. Airborne. Enemy has the protection. Mid-air.
You should have run when you had the chance.
This map is a lag fest.
Do not relent.
Mid-air. Killing spree.
From this world.
Okay, so for the third time, I'm kinda afraid to speak, even though today I practice
5 minutes
speaking.
logging.
I was doing voiceover for my review, so I'm kind of, you know, afraid to be judged.
I have ended your suffering.
Incoming quad. Quad spawn. Your team has the quad. Quad damage.
You fought well.
Your team has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
The whole camera thing is spontaneous. I never planned to show myself.
Teams are tied. Lead taken.
Well, I'm doing a review for Stalker Clear Sky. I already made the Russian version,
Tied. Lead taken.
and I did about 15 minutes of English version,
Teams are
but
tied.
it goes very slow because
Lead lost.
I'm not good at voiceover. It's like 2 minutes of good material is about 2.5 hours of work. And I have like 22 more minutes to go. 22 multiplied by 2 equals 44 hours of work. Or even more.
Incoming protection. Time. Stopwatch.
Your soul. My enemies will fall at my feet.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, because my mouth barely moving, and I, well, how to say it? I'm just not talking at all at home with anybody. It's like 11 years with no people except for my father and his family. So I don't know what's the expression, rusty and experienced. Plus, the English is kinda tough sometimes, because one sound flows into another and my tongue just doesn't bend that way.
Enemy team wins.
Even though this match went pretty well, surprisingly, for me, I'm still shaking. I have no idea why I turned on the camera. By the way, Quake had another anniversary, like 4 days ago, I guess. 2 years of official release since 22. So it's like 7 and 2 years at the same time. So, as you can see, I finally have optic fiber. It's not very good, but it's fine. Plus, they tried to scam us because they are the only providers of internet services in my country. We kinda signed the whole thing without reading for some reason, and turned out that we owe them money for literally things they didn't give us. Yeah, I stopped playing Quake as well, and just thought, you know, let's try stream. It's very nice of you to come by here.
Vote now.
I saw your status in Discord. It seems like not everything going well for you.
Kill the unbelievers. We'll strike you down.
Oh, okay. What about those maps you start doing for Doom? It's like a contest, or you just wanted to do it for yourself? What am I doing? Well, so far it seems pretty okay. But yet again, I don't have good feelings for original Quake, not Quake, Doom. Because, well, I played the original DOS version, and it's kinda sucky in terms of, you know,
This is going to be a problem.
controls. Because when you move your mouse slightly, you know, vertical, you start to moving forward and behind, and you fall off the map into the acid, into the lava, or you stuck. So instead of going into cover, you stuck and you just die. It's very annoying.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Lead lost. Point blank.
Yeah, I just thought that for the original experience I should try the original version instead of port or mod, and it's kinda, you know, was frustrating, yeah.
I will purge my enemies from all the worlds.
But since I was recording footages from Doom, I thought about making a review as well, but
We need to regroup.
I will do it at some point, but I have to finish the 4th episode for this. Yeah, the brush is here.
Spawn. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Stopwatch.
I'm gonna tell
Your
her.
team has the quad. Teams are tied.
I will purge you from this.
Lost. Teams are tied. Revenge. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead lost.
This day will be mine.
Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied.
Your sleep
Lead taken.
is at an end.
Okay. By the way,
Teams are tied.
this is what she wrote in the chat. And I know what it means.
Incoming protection. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied. Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection. Lead lost.
No surprise. What do you mean about that?
Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Impressive.
Not smile upon you.
Impressive. Killing spree. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied. Lead taken.
Bring them to shame.
Teams are tied.
Oh, I see that.
We're falling behind.
Well,
Lead lost.
I don't know anything about her, but I do know something about yet another Quake artist. You know, 3D modeling and stuff. And they're not good people at all. In fact, they support, you know what. But Nina needs girl power, who also known as the Queen. She still in touch with those people for some reason.
Teams are tied.
Not grant you that privilege.
Incoming quad. Lead taken. Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Well, I heard about her too, some not good things. My fucking grammar. I'm speaking like Yoda right now.
I have ended your suffering.
Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Oftentimes, Nina is very toxic and, you know, bitter on her streams. Especially lately.
This wasn't how I saw this going.
Teams are tied. Lead taken.
Yeah, I get it.
Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Starting to get angry.
1 minute warning. Incoming quad. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Enemy Enemy team wins.
My sound card kind of misbehaves lately. The sound of my voice, which I'm monitoring right now, goes from one ear to another instead of staying in the center. Well, the main reason for having sound card it's because I was doing music. Now my grammar sucks. Again, I used to make music. I still have a lot of stuff unfinished, but I don't know. I just kinda don't want to do anything at all. Not with the music, but at all. Basically, I'm forcing myself to do anything. Streaming, speaking, doing voiceovers, etc., etc. Just to, you know, keep the blood going, keep the thought going. Here's the thing, I have this track I sent to you, I guess. I sent it, the instrumental version of it, to you. Like half of a year ago or something. And I have a little bit of lyrics for it, but the problem is, the lyrics are about the transitioning into a good phase of life. And it's not true about me, therefore I'm not recording vocals for the song. Because I didn't transition into a good phase of life. It's kinda, you know, the lyrics are about believing in yourself, etc., etc., and do what needs to be done no matter what, but I don't believe that. I mean, I understand it's a good concept, but it's not sincere because I'm not in a good place.
Prepare your team. Round begins in
Oh, thanks.
3, 2, 1. Capture the flag.
This monitor I have right now, 144 Hz, kinda spoiled me. Every time the frame rate drops, it feels like I'm losing half of my brain. And speaking about streams, they say that you should talk and comment whatever you're doing at all times, but I don't know. The thing is, I'm not good at playing competitive games, so there's nothing to comment. Plus, my isolation from people resulted in, well, my personality just dumping down. It's like
Your team has the quad.
it's like I'm less of a human right now. It's like my emotional range somewhere in, you know, like I'm the furniture, you know, I'm not alive. even now you can hear that my, you know, intonation
Enemy team scored.
is kind of one note. Yeah, I agree. Plus, when I'm doing voiceover, it's like,
Your flag has been taken.
well, here's the secret. I cut every breath I take from my audio, because I just can't speak for like, you know, I just can't speak normally, so I breathe a lot, like I'm constantly going out of breath. Plus, my mouth does this disgusting sound, you know, when it's getting dry.
Enemy has the protection.
Well, here's the thing, I suspected myself to have the same thing you said, but the problem is nobody diagnosed me with this. So, I mean, like a couple months ago I was doing a digital version of VHS tapes I had from my childhood. When I was like 2.5 years old, 3 years old, and I look pretty autistic on those tapes. It's like very strange child. But nobody diagnosed me with this, as well as nobody diagnosed me with ADHD, even though I have all the symptoms. It's like our country's doctors don't believe in ADHD, especially in adults. It's like this disease is in another universe for them.
Incoming quad. Your flag has been taken.
Well, it's not the right term. I'm just struggling with speaking. I don't know the right word for it. You know.
Enemy has the quad.
It would be very nice to find someone who speaks English natively, like you, and, you know, just talk to them all the time to practice my own speech, but I don't know where to look for those people. And what to talk about. I'm very boring.
Enemy team scored.
Oh, okay. Well, my main illnesses are schizotypical disorder, plus clinical depression, plus anxiety disorder, and something else as well. I don't remember. I mean, I do feel it, but I don't remember the, you know, the whole list.
1 minute warning. Enemy flag returned.
Well, here's the thing.
Enemy team scored.
You could be just a nice person, or
Your flag has been
maybe you just returning the favor, you know, because I was, you know, a viewer of your streams sometimes, or maybe as I just said, maybe you just nice.
Round 1 complete. Enemy team wins.
By the way, here is how my microphone, no, not my microphone, how my whole room sounds without few filters. Here it is. It's very noisy. So you can imagine how hard it is to erase the sound of my computer from my voiceover. Yeah. I'm not a PC guy because I don't have a budget to, you know, experiment with, you know, hardware. But my father's wife's youngest son has a similar computer, yet it's so quiet. I don't know what's the difference between his and mine. It looks almost exactly as mine inside. Well, maybe his fan on the CPU, maybe it's just bigger a little bit. But at the same time, it's very slow. And I know we have almost the same specs, and his computer is very slow.
Vote now.
Well, I bought it in January 2021, and they tried to scam us with it. Here's the thing. I couldn't afford to buy separate parts and assemble it myself because we didn't have enough money. So the only option was to take a credit in the bank for a certain product. So we ordered this computer. It's at some company, and well, they scammed us. And the problem was my father. He said, well, what's the rush? Don't use it. I'm gonna clean it because it's COVID, and I'm the only one how to clean this thing from COVID, etc., etc. It's very stupid. So my computer, it's instead of being tested the very same day it's arrived, it just stood in the corner for like 7 days, and 7 days later I find out that they scammed us for the parts. They did everything wrong, completely everything wrong. So we kinda, what's the word? Well, I don't know how to say it in English, but we wrote a complaint to the center, to the main office in the capital, so they had to reassemble the whole thing just the way we ordered it.
We've lost. Teams are tied.
So
We've lost.
it's like I wanted one CPU, they went with a different CPU. I wanted one GPU, they... well, you get the idea. I said 16 gigs of RAM, they put only 8 in one channel mode. And you know what was their excuse when we told them about this whole thing? They said, "But it's working. It's it's launching." By the way, I kinda visited their new office a couple months ago, and I asked them about, I guess, SSD drives or something. Like, do you have it and how much it cost? And they said, I don't know, just Google it.
Quad spawn.
Just Google it.
Enemy has the quad.
Like, what's the cost of your product? I don't know, Google it.
Bring them to their knees. Death to the unbelievers is a mercy to them.
Well, here's the thing. We don't have much options in this country. It's like, take it or leave it. It's the whole attitude of this country. Anyone in power just keeps doing this, no matter how small or how big the power is. No matter it's political or business or whatever.
Incoming protection. Protection spawned. Your team has the protection. Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Excellent. Stopwatch.
You should not have entered this domain.
Five-minute warning. Tank. Incoming quad. Stopwatch. Quad spawned. Your team has the quad.
Also, speaking about my voiceover thing, I have, you know, kinda... Okay. I start again. So...
Enemy has the
I
quad.
can do the voiceover sessions only when my father is at work. He's working at nights, 2 by 2. So 2 days he works and 2 days he stays at home. But the problem is I'm so shy and afraid to be heard at home. I wait until everyone leaves, which is a very rare thing. Almost every time somebody is at home. Almost every time. So my voiceover goes very slow. I started it like, I don't know, 9 months ago, or even 10.
The day will be mine. So it will be for all our enemies.
Incoming protection.
Behold and despair.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection.
I will free you from your shame.
Stopwatch.
You fought well, but not well enough. My life sustains you.
No, my father's wife here.
Stopwatch.
I don't know. The whole talking thing started spontaneously. I mean, I saw you in the chat, so that's the reason why I wrote my message instead of speaking out loud. But right now I just kinda, I don't know, rolling with it.
Killing spree. Excellent.
Die yet.
You win.
We win. Yeah, sometimes it is. But for me it's very, very hard to start. It's like, I don't know, I'm procrastinating just until the very last second. No matter what I do, playing games or doing chores or whatever. Like, even watching movies is like too much for me. I keep a little diary of opinions about movies I watched. So the last movie I watched was the very 1st of August. So it's like 22 days without movies. And the worst part of it, the last movie I saw was Hellraiser 10. It sucks ass. It's very, very bad. It's like... I can't even describe it. The strange thing is, this thing is made by a guy who was in charge of makeup for Hellraiser 6, 7, 8, something like that. So he's a fan since the 80s, and he even wrote the script for the previous one. I don't know, I'm not allowed to say it on Twitch, but the whole thing could be described with the R word. It's, you know... Oh, we got spam in the chat. I don't know how to block it, because, you know... So the last two didn't have original pinhead in it. Hellraiser 9, I don't remember the title, and Hellraiser 10, Judgment. Hellraiser 10 is like... I don't know. It's like 0 IQ moves by every character. It's like, here's the thing, it's a spoiler, but don't worry, the whole movie sucks. So the main villain is one of the main characters who is detective, you know, he's investigating a series of murders based on the scenes from Bible. So he's the one who's doing it, and he's the one who investigating it. So he and his new partner found out his lair, the main villain lair, you know, his base. And the girl says, we're not allowed to go in here because, you know, we don't have, you know, like, the paper for it. And he says, never mind, we pretend like we heard a struggle inside and we legally allowed to open this door with force. Even though it's his own base, and he's about to expose himself. It makes 0 sense. Wait a second. Oh, okay, thanks for the tip. It's just the whole chat window is kind of small on my second screen, so it's not exactly comfortable to do this whole thing. Okay, maybe a duel. By the way, I don't have a webcam. It's my old phone that sends the signal through the USB cord, through the, you know, special application. So 4:3 ratio is the most full ratio, because when you go 16:9, it just crops the top and the bottom of the screen. Well, it's because it's a small window. The original resolution is 640 by 480, and I just downscaled it. It also proposed me a little bit higher resolution, but when I was trying to set this whole thing up, it just showed me this huge watermark with the title of the program, so I had to go with lower resolution because, you know. I'm still not sure about this rating number I got here because I always bump into the same category of people who just
Vote now.
keep on killing themselves, you know, when they lose for some reason. So I get free elo for nothing.
Prepare for draft. Your pick.
It's like they're not even trying. Or maybe trolling, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about should I stream single-player games, but I don't know. It seems kinda, you know, disrespecting to myself, and I'm not talking about just me. I'm talking about anyone who tries a new game for the first time. It's like it's very personal.
1. Fight.
I mean, I could stream some Stalker Call of Pripyat, for example, or, I don't know, whatever game, but if it's new for me, it feels kinda, you know, lame. Well, not lame, just, you know, the whole streaming thing keeps you from paying attention to the game. By the way, this guy is Russian, and he uses, you know, slur words in his nickname. Yeah.
Тебе просто повезло.
His name could be translated like ducks fucks or something like that. It's very dumb. No. Not a duck. Not a duck. It's not a duck. I just remembered. It's goose, I think. It's goose, but it doesn't rhyme when you translate it that way. Well, for some reason, the majority of Quake Russian players are always like that. For some reason, I don't know.
5-minute warning.
I mean, I knew just a couple of decent guys, but the majority of them just rude and, you know, brainwashed, etc.
Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Понравилось? Я тебя вижу.
With the Russians, it's very strange because they basically live in a country that looks like, you know, Mad Max kind of setting. I mean, they suffer, but for some reason they support their own oppressors.
1-minute warning. Revenge, humiliation, you lose.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not exactly, you know, politics interested guy, politics smart guy, you know, I'm not any of that. But I noticed this thing that a lot of these terms that we use in like left, right, center, whatever, it's all different in every country. So it's like everybody speaks their own cultural language. So it's like left in one country or liberal in one country, just different things completely. Because they don't have, you know, the same reality, the same conditions. Lately, I tried to, you know, switch my regular game. So instead of playing Quake, I tried to play Team Fortress 2 or Counter-Strike 2. But Counter-Strike 2 runs like ass. No matter what the settings I set, it's almost the same. Like lowest settings, almost the same as the highest settings. Well, not the highest, but the high, definitely. Almost the same, like no difference for some reason. Same with Quake Champions. It's like... I don't know. It's like nobody cares about AMD GPUs. Okay, I lost my train of thought. I was talking about changing the game because I'm kind of tired of Quake. Well, not Quake, but Quake Champions. So... Okay, I don't know what was gonna say. It's like a huge mess in my head right now. I guess the point was that I'm just not sure about anything, and it's hard for me to start anything at all. Start doing anything, especially new. Why late? It's already dead. Plus, it's like you know, different game. I mean, genre-wise, it's like it's not completely the same thing as original Dab article. Well, that sucks. And the strangest thing is that nobody pays attention to shooters like that, but we have like 138 more shooters on the way. Hero shooters, I don't know, extraction shooters, etc., etc. It's like, I don't know what those people are thinking about. I mean, the developers, the publishers. I mean, we already have like a lot of big players in the industry, and they try to, you know, bite this cake. It's like they hope for people just forget about Overwatch or whatever they playing and switch to another game. And all of those games have those stupid live service elements. It's like everybody says we have only 24 hours in a day, and we can, you know, just spend all this time on this endless games. I don't know. It's just kind of strange. I mean, I don't mind single player games because it's a different thing, but million multiplayer games just pointless. I mean, when I was messing around with 3D model and etc., I was thinking, what if I try to make on some free engine my own arena FPS game, but at the same time it's pointless, because this is the most popular game in arena FPS genre right now, and nobody plays it. It's like 400 people online, so it's just stupid to, you know, hope that anybody would pay attention to my game or anybody else's game. Well, I'm kind of, maybe it's stupidity speaking in me, maybe it's the old school way speaking in me, but for me, I just have no idea what kind of vision should you have for any multiplayer game. I mean, it's done, it has maps, it has weapons, just play. I don't know. Well, new maps is nice, but otherwise I just don't know what should be done about this game. Maybe it's the lack of experience speaking of me, because the whole era of gaming from 2011 or 12 till now, it just never existed for me, so I just don't know anything about it. Yeah, and I understand that you should keep your audience engaged, but personally, I have zero ideas about that. Like, if I was a developer of any game, I just don't know what to do with it. Except for, here's the game, play it, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb.
Ладно, бывает. Prepare to fight. Is impressive. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Выбери скрыться. Неудачно появился. А ты не теряешь надежды. Impressive. Headshot. Impressive. Пусть земля будет пухом. Killing spree. Impressive. Revenge. Excellent. Netmaster. Triple kill. Impressive. Lead tied. Lead lost. Headshot. Lead tied. Impressive. Excellent. Rage. Lead taken. Triple kill. Impressive. Headshot. Excellent. Netmaster. Seer. Impressive. Lead tied. Lead lost. Showstopper. Все просто. Lead tied. Lead taken. Impressive. Excellent. Lead tied. Lead lost. Lead tied. Lead
Yeah,
lost.
thanks. I was surprised as well.
Revenge. Seer. Railgun God. Наблюдай. Impressive. Revenge. Showstopper. Excellent. Как нужно играть. Наблюдай. Ты у меня в прицеле. Headshot.
It's very rare for me.
Это не мои проблемы. Impressive. Headshot. Excellent. Seer. Impressive. Lead tied. Damage dealer. Lead taken. Lead tied. 5-minute warning. Lead lost.
Нравилось? Какой же ты беспомощный.
Impressive. Lead tied. Fifteen frags left.
Ключ к победе.
Lead taken.
Концентрация. И давай снова.
Impressive. Seer. Revenge. Impressive. Excellent. Double whammy. Lead tied. 10 frags left. Lead lost.
Я тебя вижу.
Railgun god. Lead tied. Lead lost. Showstopper. Lead tied. Lead lost. Impressive. Headshot. Excellent. Lead tied. Lead lost. Lead tied.
Now it's time for time.
Seer. Lead taken. Lead tied. 3 frags left. Lead lost. 2 frags left.
Now you think it was time to
Impressive. Lead tied. Excellent. 1 frag left. Lead taken. First place.
It's like my third time. Okay, Instagib was fun, but you know, I'm shaking. So I think to, you know, take a break from it. I don't know, I would love to, I would like to talk to you about something, but I don't know what to talk about. I mean, off stream. Just... Yeah. the problem is I have a drink, and this drink is coffee. So it won't calm me down. Three 3,000 matches. ASMR moment. Oh. I would like to continue, but I'm kind of drained, so I don't know. Yeah, I kind of understood. By the way, I noticed some new rocket launcher, but they never advertised it. What it is? I don't know. Is it this thing, or... It's kind of flat, but... I don't know. Maybe it's this one. It's very strange. I mean, like, the whole behavior. That's alt now? Here's the thing about pink shaders. Even though I'm doing this for just a goof, for fun, it looks awful. Not the color, but the whole way it's treated. Like, it doesn't look like it's natural. It looks like somebody took a weapon, any weapon, no matter what we're talking about, and just put it down in a bucket of cheap pink, you know, what's the word? Paint. Well, yeah, it's kind of better, but it still looks like cheap paint. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be designed that way. It's like, well, here is, you know, not normal pink gun, right? Because it's designed that way. But this one is just, you know, not good. You see? Here's original red. Here's cheap paint job. I don't know how to call it. Even though this particular shade of red is kind of, you know, nice. I don't know. It's just lazy. Just like any of those battle passes. I mean... Where's the icon? Any icon? Well, this one is fine, but usually it's like a very low resolution icon. It's like pixelated. Okay, never mind. Let's try it. I mean, I'm not sure I have it. Oh, yeah, I have it. Yeah, that one looks nice. The problem is I'm not a big fan of this original QC, railgun. Okay, never mind. Ah, rocket launcher, not rail. Okay, yeah, kind of. Okay, it's kind of late. I'm gonna look at what else to play. Here's what I have. CS, Day of Defeat. I got invite for this thing, but never launched it. It's a new Valve game. It's like, they say it's like Dota, but from the third person and like a shooter. Yeah, I agree. Even Gauntlet looks nice with wooden shader. Okay, I'm having second thoughts here because here's the thing. On the one hand, I have a viewer, right? And this viewer is you, which is nice. On the other hand, I need to take a break because I'm drained. What do I want to play? That's the thing. I'm kind of in superposition. You know, this thing from physics. You know, like Schrödinger's cat, etc. Like, I want and don't want at the same time. It's really strange. It's like my mood and my decisions could change at the very last second. For example, I lay in bed, I'm tired, I'm depressed, and everything is doom and gloom for me. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not going to do anything at all for the rest of the day. And then at the last second, I'm like, okay, let's do some video editing, I guess. I don't know, it's very strange. It's like not just a schizotypical disorder, it's like almost schizophrenia. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. It's my stream, but I'm nobody, so I'm kinda have to, you know, pay attention to my viewers. The things they want, etc., etc. And to be honest, I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe because I'm lonely, maybe I need attention or something, I don't know. I mean, it would make much sense if I was like a big, well, not big, but somewhat, you know, valuable content creator. I don't like this word content, but it's like, I mean, if I had like a lot of music listeners, or I had a lot of reviews done and I had an audience for that, streams would make perfect sense. But right now I'm just doing some silly bullshit. Okay, maybe one more Instagip, but I'm not sure. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, it's nice when something is going on in your life, and it's nice when you're doing something creative. But in my case, it's very hard to start, very hard to continue. So, like, for example, the last session of my voiceover thing was like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and before that it was 4 months ago. So I had like 6 sessions, 6 days of recording total for English version, and it's going on for like 9 months. Not because it's super hard, but because it's super hard to start.
Vote now.
Morning, sunshine.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should get more liquid too. You know what? Maybe I'll do that.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
You only fuel our revenge.
Okay.
expected to win. I didn't expect it to be a total slaughter.
Impressive. From the shadows. Headshot. Excellent.
If you're
Lead tied.
fight.
Impressive.
Now.
Triple kill. Lead taken. Lead tied. Killing spree. Lead taken. Impressive. Excellent.
Do yourself a favor. Put
Netmaster.
the gun down before you shoot yourself.
Lead tied. Lead taken.
You know why I'm winning. Because I planned it that way.
Lead tied. Lead lost. Lead tied.
Try to keep up.
Impressive. From the shadows. Lead taken. Showstopper.
Battle could be going better. You came to the wrong fight.
Impressive.
Me. That's where am I? I've been fighting trash like you for years. Keep driving them back.
Impressive. Lead tied. Showstopper.
I'm here.
Lead taken. Lead tied. Lead lost.
Can't catch me now. Face it.
From the shadows.
Don't worry about it. You are never going to win. Now.
Railgun god.
You'll want to spend
Impressive.
time training.
Excellent.
Get out. Stay out.
5-minute warning. Impressive.
I'll wash them.
Excellent.
Now you've seen it.
Revenge. Impressive.
There's no place here for trash like you. You need to pick it up.
Showstopper.
Time for you.
Impressive. Excellent. Frags left.
I didn't start this, but you can be sure I'll end it.
Impressive. Headshot.
Someone starts trouble with me, they'll get trouble.
Headshot.
I can ghost you scum all day.
10 frags left.
Think this changes anything? Catch me!
Revenge.
We'll drive you back, each and every...
Damage dealer. Impressive.
Bet you didn't see
Excellent.
that coming.
Showstopper. Double whammy. 3 frags left. 2 frags left. 1 frag left.
Shadows hide me.
Second place.
Well, the whole stream had a lot of good moments. I'm thinking if I should clip it or just upload it, you know, raw somewhere. I don't know. The problem is I forgot to record it properly because, you know, my computer is not that powerful. So 6K bitrate is not enough, especially on my GPU. Yeah, I can download it. The problem is, well, the quality is problem, because 6K looks just bad. And when I re-upload it somewhere, like on YouTube, it just will be all pixelated and messy. By the way, can you see that? The poster, it's LA Noire.
Vote now.
It's the only nice looking thing in my room. Well, maybe apart from my books.
Morning, sunshine. Someone starts trouble with me.
Okay.
they'll get trouble.
Okay. this guy's nickname is in Russian, and he basically used English letters to spell Russian words, and it
I
means
expected to win. I
the
didn't
ser-
expect it to be a total slaughter.
shut up. It means the search of intelligence, or in search of the mind, or a mind.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Now you see me. Now you don't. There's no place here for trash like you.
Impressive.
That's another one down. I'm here for the win. I keep those two.
Revenge. From the shadows.
This fight is going to end with you in tears.
Revenge. Impressive. Excellent. Revenge.
You came to the wrong. I didn't start this, but you can be sure I'll end it.
Showstopper.
I'll regret that.
Headshot.
Get out and stay out. We'll drop. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Impressive. Frags left. Railgun God.
This is what I trained.
Impressive. Excellent.
Where am I?
10 frags left.
Face it. You're all.
Impressive. Excellent. Killing spree. Headshot.
Try to keep up.
frags left. 2 frags left.
He'll want
Headshot.
more time.
1 frag left. Impressive. Excellent. Headshot. Impressive. Revenge. Excellent. Killing spree. Triple kill. Damage dealer.
I've been fighting crack.
5-minute warning.
The shadows hide me.
Second place.
Okay, I think it's the last one, at least in QC for today. So, by the way, recently, just, I don't know, like a month or 2 ago, I finally realized what that percentage actually means. It doesn't mean, like, you shoot precisely. It doesn't mean what part of the body you're shooting. It just means the percentage of shots. Like if you got 50%, it means like you shot 10 times and you just succeed in 5 of them. It's very dumb. I thought it's about like actual accuracy, like how good you're shooting, but it's not about how good. It's about like how successfully you land in a shot. Because like if I shot a guy with a shotgun and he lost only like 4 or 8 HP, and that means 100% accuracy. Even he didn't die, but I got 100% accuracy for just 1 shot. It's really kind of, you know, lame. Okay, Russians being Russians in the chat, as always. Calling everybody slurs, especially the Westerners, you know, the Americans, etc. I don't even know how to, you know, translate it, but it's, you know, not nice. Anyway, I gotta poop. See? Yeah, very mature humor over here. This is very surprising. Like, before I got optic fiber, which was like 17th or 18th of August this month, everything was either red or yellow. Now I'm streaming and I got like a lot of green servers, which is nice. But what is strange here is like Frankfurt has better ping than Poland. And I know why. Because Poland is, you know, closer to us. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think I'm not going to interest you in some Team Fortress 2. So maybe it's a goodbye. I don't know. Really? Because I actually don't know how it works at all. I had just like one guy on my server in Discord who tried to convince me that it's all about, you know, the routing. Like no, it's like about geographical location, how close you are, etc., etc. And I was trying to prove to him like here, like I have a DSL old connection and everything's bad for me. So it's also about the speed. So, I don't know. One people say one thing, the other people claim another thing. And I'm just too lazy to actually find out about how it actually works. Like, for example, I don't know how SSD works. Like, one people say that it has like a very limited number of re-recording, like well, everything in Belarus is pretty shitty routed, no matter what we are talking about. I mean, just for example, 100 meters away from here, like across the road, people had optic fiber since, I don't know, like 12 years ago, right? So we waited for 12, 11 years to have an optic fiber here. And speaking of SSD, just because I don't understand how it works, I'm always stressing out about it. It's like every time I record some footage or game on SSD and I don't need it anymore, I feel like I just wasted a precious resource of SSD. You know what, maybe I add my face in this scene.